What is up, everyone? It is episode number 22 of the Dropout Court podcast. I am Cole. You are Deniz. We took a couple weeks off.
We did.
Season 2, baby.
Season 2. You took a trip.
Yeah.
I was around, but I can't do this shit without you. I can't do this shit without you.
You can't hard carry this whole podcast without me.
No.
What type of co-host are you? Before we start anything, I got big announcement. Big announcement. You ready?
Big. Yes.
Fuck.
Ooh! Hey,
Official gamer.
Hey, yo!
It's supposed to be pink and blue, but
yeah.
Oh, it is?
It's pink and blue.
Let's go.
Woo!
Yeah. Shout out to our sponsor, Amazon Prime Day yesterday. This shit was on sale for $5 less, and I was like, saving big money.
And did it come like yesterday?
I bought it yesterday and it came yesterday. It was insane.
Damn.
For how much I hate Amazon, they got that shit together. Fuck. Maybe monopolies are dope.
I put a bunch of stuff in my Amazon cart yesterday. Also, if y'all can't tell, this is a morning podcast. Me and Dennis both woke up like 10 minutes ago.
Here's our little ASMR section. Oh my emotion, dude. Okay, but am I the only one though? When a morning after I drink, my voice like super deep.
Morning after you drink hits just a little bit different.
Yeah,
with like the grogginess. Like,
yeah.
Dude, morning after I drink, my nose is full. Like right now, you can tell it's kind of like, but when after I drink, that sucker is full.
Damn. I don't know if yeah. Because every morning after I drink, my mom was like, Dennis, are you sick? You sound super stuffy. And I'm like, nah, I'm just
a fucking player, you know?
But hey, well, if the people enjoy the sexy voices, so we'll give them what they want.
We'll give the people what they want.
Also bad attitude for me.
But get that gum out of your mouth. What you think this is?
Listen, I was moisturizing
fucking
my mouth.
hoodle do? No.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know why I made that word up because I couldn't think of anything.
Oh, can't think of a line, so makes up a word. Okay, yeah, Shakespeare.
Yeah. I put a bunch of stuff in my Amazon cart yesterday, actually. Like ashwagandha and L-arginine and pygium and saw palmetto.
I did not understand a single word you said in the past 20 seconds.
Lots of things going around TikTok about PP pills.
Oh,
like
I remember.
PP enhancing vitamins.
God damn it. Are they actually? I mean, so far TikTok, there's been some gems that popped up like that. And so you bought. Why haven't you bought them yet?
Broke.
So true,
dude. But actually, you know what I saw? I was like dummy broke these past couple days. And my credit card, I get cash back, right?
Yeah.
And so I checked like how much cash back I have that I can redeem. Dude, it was like
triple digits.
Yes, it was like $200.
Let's go. Damn, you really spending that much fucking money? Holy shit.
And so I redeemed my cash back. And now I'm gonna pay my health insurance, and I'll still have like $100 left over.
Let's go.
And but alongside those in my cart, I have 2 books about crystals.
Nice.
Because
what guys into crystals?
My wonderful lady friend has gotten me into crystals.
This is Selena.
Yeah, it's Selena.
Let's go.
Currently, I am rubbing a clear quartz.
Oh shit,
dude, we the other day, right? And like, I've never been super into like this stuff, you know, like, but we went into this shop in the town where she lives. And
dox her right now.
And like we had never been to this shop before, neither of us. Selena just like saw the shop one day and was like, we should go there. And then we were driving around looking for it, and I was like, oh, is it that place? And they were like, yeah, it is.
Oh shit.
And we had to do like a whippy U-turn.
Literal
and then
U-turns.
I saw the I made literal U-turns.
Literal U-turns.
I saw the sign said hours were by appointment only. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, champ. And we walked up to see if like anyone was in there. And at that moment, the woman who owns the shop pulled up like right in front of us. Like the second that we
just
got there.
Crystals everywhere.
She had a box with shit in it. But she was like, do you guys want to come in? And we were like, yeah, please.
Let's go.
And then like she started talking to us and all this stuff. And it was like a tiny little place, but it was adorable. Had a bunch of stuff. And this woman was so knowledgeable and was just like handing us stuff to like feel. We're like, whoa. And
whoa.
And this is the thing. Some people are more sensitive to like energy and stuff like that, and I've never really been that person. Selena is very much that person. Like one night we went to the beach and the moon was like real big, and they were like, can you feel that? Like, can you like feel the energy right now? And I was like, no,
I don't feel anything.
It's like, I don't know. No,
I gotta take a shit actually. That's energy.
But this woman handed us this one crystal and was like, this is like super energetic. Like this is something that like is like crazy. And Selena held it and was like, oh my God, my hand is like vibrating right now. And I was like, I want to feel this. And I held it, and I swear to God, it like, I felt lighter, and like my head, like I almost got a headache. Like it was like I felt some shit, and I was like, this is weird. This is weird. A little weird.
It was actually just some radioactive uranium.
It was black jade, actually.
I like that name.
And Selena ended up buying it.
Yeah, she's
Selena,
always vibrating.
Selena
That's
bought
why.
Selena bought a few things actually, and Selena bought me this because I was like, I want to get something, but I don't know what to get. And Selena was like, well, when in doubt, just like look around and like hold your hand out and stuff and see like what draws you in. And there was this little pile of crystals in the corner, and this one was a little bit towards the bottom, and like I was thinking like, do I? And then I like turned away from it, and like something was like pinging in my head to like turn back and go back
like,
to it.
Dong, dong, dong.
Yeah, and I picked this one out, and the owner was like, oh, these ones are really special. Like she mined them herself from this mountain in like, or from this mine in Arkansas or Arizona, something like that. And like she was like, yeah, these are really special. And you can see on mine, she was like, this one is the mother and this is the baby. And literally, like, since I got it, I haven't stopped like rubbing my thumb.
Is the actual like rubbing supposed to like do something, or just like feels
no, it just feels good. It's very smooth, and it just feels good to do it. And clear quartz, I've learned, is something very neutral. You can kind of set whatever intention you want with it.
On my daddy issues, I want to put it in there.
And I know very little. Like yesterday, Selena gave me like a little crash course on like the difference between intentions, affirmations, and manifestations. I'm like, ooh,
those are big words. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it.
Hell yeah.
And the last time me and Selena went to like a crystal shop, I got like that emerald necklace. I think you've seen it, the one that I love very much.
I think so, yeah.
Turns out emerald is meant to help with like abundance. And
What does that exactly mean in this
abundance means like lots of something. Like if you have a lot of money,
to get
your wealth is abundant.
Gotcha.
And so I'm gonna be wearing. I've been keeping my necklace over in this little dish that I have with like sage and lavender and stuff. And I'm gonna wear it during all my interviews because your boy has been applying for bartending jobs and has 3 interviews in the next week.
Jeez, damn! Look at you, bud.
Yeah.
Where
Well, I have one today in about 3 hours.
We're gonna do a mock interview right now.
No. The one today is at Yard House.
Nice.
Which
I think I know that one.
I've never been. I've actually never been to any of the places that I'm interviewing at.
Perfect.
Yep. I'm interviewing at Yard House today, and tomorrow I'm interviewing at Top Golf close to me.
Ooh.
And then next Wednesday I'm interviewing at Top Golf in Orlando.
We're working both. Ooh, Orlando one, you make them a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. The place that I'm interviewing today is at Icon Park.
Really? Yard House?
Yeah.
Let me see what Yard is real quick. Let me see what Yard House is.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, if I get any of these jobs, I'm gonna be making bank.
Sheesh.
Yard House is gonna be tough though, because they're primarily like a beer place, and I don't drink beer.
You're gonna have to know.
I know. I want to get into beer. I've gotten myself to like some pretty nasty shit, so I'm sure I can get myself to like beer.
That's me with whiskey. Yeah.
If they ask, I'm just gonna have to be like, I'm actually a cider guy. Weird, right?
And they're like, go home.
Or I think I'm gonna just lie and be like, yeah, I'm more of a cider person, but I can get into like Big Wave and Blue Moon and stuff like that.
Just name IPAs. Let's go. I hate IPAs with a passion. I can't. Ugh. But like,
I don't know.
That's me with whiskeys. And when I was in Colorado, I told my uncle, I was like, I really want to get into whiskeys. Like, fam, I got you. So he gave me his 3 most expensive whiskeys that he has in his house. Gave me cups in it. And he's like, try them. Here you go. He was so confident. I'm like, I had him like this old ass.
Yeah, dude. Whiskey is so bad.
Yeah. And he was so defeated. He was so sad because he was so confident too. And I was
that's
like,
how it is with our friend Kyle. Kyle really likes whiskey. And I've tried like a couple that he's let me taste. Like if we go out for drinks or something, I've tasted them. And I'm like, dude, I can't do it. I can't get into it.
I can't describe how it tastes. It's like a shittier version of like gasoline. Vodka tastes like gasoline. Whiskey is just like gasoline mixed in with diesel.
Whiskey is like gasoline that is on fire. Like it's smoky. Literally. It's smoky gasoline.
I want to experience the smoky part of the color changed. That was crazy.
I need to tell you about some dreams I've been having.
Oh,
Continue
shit.
though. Continue real quick though.
No, I was saying like I never. They say whiskey has like a smoky taste. I can never taste the smoky part of it. It just tastes like ass. Does ass just by default taste smoky and I got used to it? I don't never know. That's what I was gonna say. But your dreams.
Yeah. So
your dream.
Along with like the crystal and like spiritual stuff, I'm trying to be more open to like that kind of stuff. The color changed again.
It's crazy.
Because Selena again is very in tune with like that kind of stuff. Selena's grandma is like goes to church, but it's like a spiritual church with all of those kinds of like with like mediums and stuff. And I'm like, that's insane.
Love that.
But last time I saw Selena's grandma, she was telling me about like, because Selena pulled out a Ouija board, and I was like, no,
Fam.
And Selena's grandma was like, why are you scared? Like it's your guides trying to come through. As long as you ask for the highest and the best, you'll be totally fine. And I'm like,
I am not asking for the highest and the best.
and I'm like, and I've just been scared of like my spiritual guides and whatnot, but I think they're trying to come true. I think they're kind of trying to come through somehow. Cause Selena, gets woken up in the middle of the night a lot by like what she assumes are like spirits and things, or like things trying to just be funny and like mess with her.
Yeah.
Cause like all the time she'll literally like feel like she's being touched like in the middle of the night, like where something will like physically wake her up.
Yeah. There's a thing like that in Islam with
she's like
genies, yeah.
And she's like, bro, please stop.
All along it'll just Bean.
Bean
Goes to every house. Bean goes to every house.
Every house and wakes someone up. Bean is my roommate's cat, by the way. And for me, I think it's been coming through in my dreams recently. 2 nights ago, I had a dream where some kind of monster or something was giving me some kind of like I think in my dream the words came across as like cosmic cologne, but it was just like a cleansing basically, where like my whatever blockages I had, they were trying to like get them out, like get out basically. How regular massage is for like physical tension, this one was for like mental and like spiritual tension. And this monster was like, I tried to find pictures of my best approximation of what this thing looks like. And I don't know if you know what the Montauk monster is. It's like this thing that just kind of washed up on the beach in New York. It looks like that.
It looks like a blob. Oh my god.
It kind of looked like that mixed with this wizard frog from Adventure Time. Cause it definitely was wearing like a purple and red robe, but I don't think it had a hat on. But its face shape was so interesting, but it definitely like registered as reptile to me. Not like mammal or anything like that. But it was humanoid. It was on 2 legs and like had arms and was like, you know, it was Mark Zuckerberg. And then last night something else happened where I had a dream. I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, right? And I was like, I'm thirsty. And so I I got up and I went to my I went out to get some water, and Selena has been telling me a lot of stuff about like saying little protections whenever you're worried about something. Like every time Selena gets in the car, whether that's her driving or someone else driving, Selena will always say like a little protection and be like we will have a safe drive, or like please protect us, like that, all that stuff.
So funny.
Every time.
Yeah, Turkish people do that too. They say like mashallah, inshallah, alhamdulillah. Just every time my grandma just goes to the random car, alhamdulillah. I'm like,
oh,
fight the genies.
But Selena does that, and so last night it's gonna sound so dumb, but I don't like the dark, and so I went into my kitchen to get water. I like set a little protection for stuff trying to mess with me, because as we know, weird stuff has gone on in my house before with like weird happenings. And so I set a little protection, and then I got my water and it was all good, and I laid down and I closed my eyes, and all I could see was like green. Like it was like fuzzy, like grass, like moss type of green. And that's like all I could see, and I didn't know why. And then I had another like super vivid dream where my fridge was like my kitchen was just like off, you know, like, no, I'm serious. Like my fridge and like, sorry, bumped the mic there. Something was like messing with a chair and making it like move in a weird way, and like something kept opening the fridge and like was like moving some of my alcohol bottles like in front of the fridge. And I just had like this dream that something was like in my kitchen, like trying to like be debaucherous and like just trying to scare me, and it worked. I was thoroughly
scared.
I was thoroughly spooked. Yeah, and I was just talking, that's why I kept saying like, oh, give me 1 sec, because I was texting Selena, and Selena wants me to actually get like a spiritual reading. Like they want to ask their grandma, like next time they're doing like readings at your church with like actual mediums and stuff like that, like Selena will take a Sunday off and we'll go. And I'm like, ooh,
stream it on the podcast.
I might get read.
Bro, they're gonna look at you and be like, kind of sussy baka.
Kind of sussy baka.
That's the only thing they say.
That's the only thing.
Hell yeah. So wait, you think in the next episode you'll find out your results?
I don't know if by next episode, probably not, but
this month though, in the month of July.
It's June still.
Yeah, and then next week will be July.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy though.
That is weird. Yeah, because it's funny because today is my first interview. Next Wednesday is my third interview, like my last one. And then the day after is my first therapy session in like 2.5 months.
Back at it again. Let's go.
I'm going to have so much shit to talk about. Holy shit.
You're going to jump in and be like, fam, we like, only have
Fam, I got a GF. Where do I start?
Keeps changing. What the fuck? This is crazy.
Your spiritual guides are coming through, boy. They're coming through, boy.
They're just there to slightly annoy the hell out of me with just the lights. Yeah. It's like, I'm not gonna ruin your day. I'm just gonna mess you up for 5 minutes. Let me see if I can restart it. Damn, it doesn't work. Doesn't work the other way around. Fuck. But hell yeah.
Yeah.
So why are you going back to therapy? What happened? Girlfriend.
Nothing happened. It's just been 2.5 months, and so I should do a little checkup.
Damn. So you mean you don't go to therapy once you stop going to therapy once you're fixed? Fuck. Damn.
It's forever, dog.
It's forever.
It's forever, dog.
You're in it for life. Damn. That's sick though. That you actually got 3 interviews. I'm kind of jealous. I'm not gonna lie,
dude. And you want to know the best part? I literally spent like 3 hours doing applications. I applied for a day. Like I spent like a couple hours of dedicated time sending in applications, and I got back 4 replies, but one of them was for Olive Garden, and they were like, yeah, you got to be a server first. And I'm like, no.
No. But damn, bartending school actually made a difference.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I go to school for fucking engineering. I applied to 60 jobs. I maybe get 2 back.
No.
They're like, nah, fam.
Nah.
I have been hearing though. God, it turns blue again. That's insane to me. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, keeps going.
I literally applied every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, every morning for 4 hours. I applied to jobs.
What?
I got called back twice. One for Tesla. 2 for a local engineering firm that they sent me a voicemail at Friday, 3 p.m. I was with family. I got it at like Friday, like 6 p.m. Right? They're a 9 to 5 job. They close at 5. So I'm like, fuck. They're not there when I called back. And I was like prepared. And I called back and I left a voicemail saying like, I'm interested, whatever, let me down and talk, Monday, whatever. I get an email Monday morning. It's like, oh, we found somebody. I'm like,
in 3 hours they found some.
No, in 3 days. No, like Monday. They sent me an email and it was like, oh, we found somebody. I'm like, what were you guys doing in the fucking weekend? You guys are mass hiring. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get pissed off about that. It was so, and then ever since then, no job. But then I was talking to my uncle in Colorado, and he was like, yeah, Florida's kind of like oversaturated with jobs because like NASA, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon is all right here. It's kind of oversaturated here. I know, but here in Denver, we hire in big time. So I mass applied like places in Colorado. One person on TikTok was like, I was in a random comment section and it brought up like, yeah, New Jersey's hiring a lot of engineers. And I'm like, it's New Jersey though. I don't know if I want to be in.
Hey, don't shit talk New Jersey.
I'm definitely gonna shit talk
New Jersey. New Jersey is pretty in some places.
Yeah, you get a nice view of New York.
Fuck you.
But I'm like, I don't want to live in fucking New Jersey of all places. Damn. But Colorado's sick.
Yeah, you just took a big old trip to Colorado. Tell us about it.
I was in Colorado. They say Colorado.
Yeah,
I thought
I
it was
believe
a meme. It's like legit. I'm like, that's disgusting. I thought Colorado was like the more formal version. So I went to Colorado.
Ew.
Went to Denver. Went to Denver. Because my brother got a job there. And he has his own apartment. Also, the apartment is fucking sick. It's like super like modern looking, nice. When you think of like a modern apartment, it looks legit looks like one. And you can tell keynote, super modern, but it's in a super gentrified area. It's like you can tell like it's random modern building, 2 blocks of nice houses, and then like not so nice places. But it's actually kind of insane though that there's a street right next to it, literally like a 5-minute walk, and you're into like the big bar area. There's like 10 bars, stuff like that, like just nightlife. Like it's nice. And holy fuck, I got drunk every fucking night.
Yeah,
we went to the bar every fucking night. And in there, yeah, it was interesting where actually, don't tell my family this, I didn't wear a mask a single time there.
King shit.
Dude,
you're double vaxxed up in like 87.46% of Colorado is probably double vaxxed up.
Well, I wouldn't go that high, but it's in the 70s. No, it's like 60% of like Colorado, but like Denver is like 75%. It's insane. And nobody's wearing a mask. I'm like, let's go. It felt good. No, let's go down again. So yeah, I got shit faced every fucking day. I perhaps might have smoked that weed.
It's legal there. You can say yes.
But it's not here.
But you can say that you did it over there.
Okay, true. I smoked that weed there.
Yeah.
And I realized I don't like it again.
Yeah. It's awful. It's so awful.
My second to last day, I got drunk with my brother, stuff like that, and his girlfriend. And we got crossed. And I think I took a little bit too much because I was having a panic attack again.
Poor boy.
So I was drunk, but also panicking. So I called my mom because she's my go-to person, right? And
that's so cute.
And she's like, oh, is everything okay or whatever? Yeah, and I'm like, I'm feeling like, the usual. I say like the usual. And they're like,
the usual.
the daily
the daily crossed panic attack.
And I told her, I was like, oh, I'm just really drunk and just kind of, panicking, whatever. I didn't tell her about the smoking part. And she's talking and she's like, oh, whatever. And then I'm like in my bed, like sitting down, and I just start throwing the fuck up. I'm throwing. Like my mom's on FaceTime. I'm like, so like that.
Oh my God.
And she's like, what the fuck is going on? Also, Kina, I forgot to mention, we had lunch with my uncle at like 11. This was at nighttime, like 1 a.m. literally. At 11 a.m. we went to my uncle. Super nice golf course, by the way. And there's like this food. And Emily and my brother's girlfriend brought home mac and cheese with chicken on it. Left it in the car for 9 hours. And then, so I was hungry when I was high. I was like, I don't want something to eat. And my brother's like, there's mac and cheese in there.
Oh no.
And also, side note again, they have an air fryer. Holy shit, air fryers are goated.
I have one. I've just never used it.
They're so fucking good. Holy shit, that mac and cheese was so good.
You put mac and cheese in an air fryer?
That shit was crispy. And I had that, and we think that the chicken fucking caused me to throw up.
It's
Also-
quite possible. It's
Yeah.
entirely possible.
Yeah. So that was my thing. I told my mom about that, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it's that." So we got away with that. Let's go. But like, damn, it really made me realize, like, damn, I don't like getting drunk or getting super high.
I love getting drunk.
I don't. It's a weird feeling where I'm like, my brain is fully active, but my body's like non-existent.
Mm.
I remember at the time of the party, I was like, I'm lay on the floor, and I'm like, arm, get up. Arm, do not go up. Fuck. So I'm like, and I'm being
Arm,
forced on the
ascend.
rejected.
Mhm.
But
We recently went to a party together.
oh yeah, true. I missed fucking. There was a poll on like a Twitch thing. I was like, what do you miss the most? Concerts, movies, or like parties? And I'm like, I low-key just more of a concerts, even parties.
Parties, bro.
I miss just having a good time. It was good. It was nice. Just like
That was a
seeing the
good party.
gamers.
Dude, we finally kissed again.
We kissed like 4
It's
times.
it was like 2 or 3 times.
I'm gonna say confident 4 times.
Oh my god.
And Selena
yeah.
was okay with it. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, Selena kissed Victoria.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Exactly. But that party, yeah, it was nice. There was. So the whole plan of me going there
Hmm.
was to befriend your friend, who's Amelia's friend,
Yeah.
so I can talk to them into them getting her friends. It was this giant plan of like talk this connection to this connection to that connection, and then finally reach the person that never came to the party.
Hmm.
Didn't talk once.
Yep. So, Dennis, were you just not gonna tell me about you and Victoria?
Whatever happened there. Whatever happened there.
Yeah, I know exactly what happened.
It was just vibing. The usual. The usual. But yeah, so Colorado again.
I told.
Oh. I'm not done with Colorado.
But I'm proud of you, bud.
Let's go, gamer.
I told Victoria I was so disappointed in her, though.
Why?
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll take it. Yeah, but fucking, it made me, so Denver made me
Yeah.
realize how shitty Orlando is. Because you can, so the best thing about my brother's apartment's so sick. Yeah, right next to the bar and also next to a metro station.
Ooh,
And also trains are fucking goated.
dude,
Holy
I want to
shit.
go on a train. I want to go
Trains
on a
are
train.
nice. Literally, not even 5 minutes, 2-minute walk to the metro station. And the next stop is literally inner downtown Denver.
Mm.
So technically, you're literally 5 minutes away from like the hotspot of downtown.
That's so sick.
And trains are so fucking sick. I love train stations. It looks so cool. But Denver, and I realize most cities are very walk friendly. You can literally
Mhm.
walk around the city, and it's really like easy and it's nice.
Yeah.
While Orlando, you gotta fucking drive everywhere. And it makes sense because nobody wants to walk in the heat
Mm-hmm.
in Florida. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why Florida cities just suck in general, even Miami. And I was realizing the difference. I thought Denver would be cold. I brought like long sleeve shirts and like jeans and all that stuff. It was on average like 95 degrees.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat though,
Yeah, and I was saying
so
the
it
difference-
feels like 80 for us.
yeah. Oh no, the thing is, it's the humidity. I never realized how important
Yeah,
humidity makes a difference.
exactly.
Yeah.
Humidity makes 75 feel like 90 here.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it felt super hot, but it just felt like it was like surface level. Your skin feels really warm,
Exactly.
and that's it. While
Exactly.
in Florida, you're boiling on the inside. You're like,
Mhm.
it was 95 degrees, and I barely sweat. I
Right.
barely sweat. It was insane.
Yeah.
So that makes sense why the chicken fucking mac and cheese was being fried
It was being air fried in
in the car.
in the car.
Fuck. Yeah. And then I went on a mass clothing spree. I bought,
Did you?
They had a Uniqlo there, and I spent like $200 on
Oh.
clothes.
Oh, Uniqlo.
I love my Uniqlo because I got my essentials, like all the stuff like that, and like big tees and stuff like that. But the problem I realized with damn, this color thing is going crazy.
It is. Oh, dull.
Is that so? It's really nice quality. If you like cheap but nice quality clothes, we're sponsored by Uniqlo, by the way.
We're not
Uniqlo's
sponsored
fucking
by
good.
Uniqlo.
It's goated. But the problem is that
Uniqlo
the nice
is good.
quality, my armpit stains usually show. It shows really easily. And I'm like, I sweat super easily. So I'm gonna figure out how to battle that. So now I got beef with Uniqlo actually. Because I don't care about
So we're
quality
not,
anymore.
no longer a sponsor.
No longer sponsored by Uniqlo anymore. Oh shit, yeah. We watched we went to the bars and there's a soccer game. I'm so pissed off about Turkey. Can I rant about Turkey a little bit?
Rant about Turkey.
Just a little bit, just a little. So Turkey, there's the UEFA soccer championship, right? The national teams of many European countries compete. And Turkey, where I'm from, it was considered the dark horse of the whole entire tournament. They're like, damn, like they got some talented players. They're all super young. Like
They got some baddies.
They got some baddies in there. They're gonna like watch out for Turkey.
Oh.
First goal was the first game we had was against Italy. First goal was an own goal, and then after that they scored 2 against us. So we lost 3-0
You fool.
to Italy.
You absolute fools.
I'm like, fuck.
You thought
okay.
that you had it against us.
Yeah, exactly.
You fools.
The fucking Italians. And then next we played against Wales. Wales, we lost 2-0.
Good God.
And then fucking Switzerland, we lost 3-1.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. The sheer disappointment actually. Because I remember like beginning like Turkey, this dark forest, like everybody literally called us the dark horse.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like supposed to be this hyped up like underdog thing. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know how we do it, but we have all players. We have players that are all individually super good. Like half our team plays in like the top like 10 teams in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we managed to lose this badly with amazing players. Imagine having fucking like Ronaldo, 10 of them, and you still lose.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly impressive. It honestly is impressive.
It's like when a restaurant hires someone who like has way too much experience and they just don't know how to work with the team.
Yeah, I think
like
in
that.
this case, like
You have too many type A personalities that know that they're the shit, and they're all trying to be the shit, and so none of them are the shit.
I think that's exactly the reason why our team is the youngest team in the whole entire championship. The average age in our team is like 21.
It's like what they say in The Incredibles: when everyone is super, no one will be.
I think that's literally that could be it. Everybody's trying to compete with like the star role, so there's like no chemistry in the team at all. So that's my little rant. Fuck, I was so excited, but I was legitimately sad for a day after that Italy game. The fucking first game in the whole entire championship was against Turkey, Italy, and the first goal we scored, we did not score a goal the whole entire like time we were in the championship. We scored 1 at the end of the last game, and our only goal before that was an own goal.
You fools!
Just so on top of losing, it was an own goal.
You fools!
Fuck Turkey now. Germany's still in. I'm. Woo! Let's go Deutschland.
Ooh, Vaterland.
Vaterland. Schmetterling.
So we had a couple things that we were planning on talking about today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm not done. Sorry, I'm not done. Sorry.
Oh, my bad. Keep going.
So on the plane ride back to Orlando, right? Was at 11 p.m. Got delayed by 2 hours, whatever, the usual stuff. We get into the plane at 11 p.m. And it's like a 3-hour flight, right? There's like an hour left in this flight. You already know I don't like planes that much in general.
Yeah.
I get panicky and all stuff. I get ugh. In the last hour, I'm on my Switch, right? I'm playing Mario Odyssey, speed running. By the way, I'm getting good at speed running.
Selena bought a Switch, by the way.
Oh, let's go!
A Switch Lite, but a Switch.
We take it. I saw Victoria was playing Pokemon. I'm like, my influence.
Yep.
My influence. By the way, stream. Don't have a set schedule, but I stream at twitch.com/Contesso. Oh yeah, so I was playing my Switch.
What days? What times?
I haven't set yet, but I think so far Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays.
Usually around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's my boy. That's my boy. So I was playing my Switch, and while I was playing, and all of a sudden the lights turn on in the plane, and they're like, doo doo. I'm like, yeah. Is there a doctor in the plane? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And like 3 people in front of me, like, just get up. Was like, it's my time. I've seen like manic, and they go to the front row, whatever. They're like, oh, come to row like 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see this like white, like middle-aged lady coming out of her seat crying. She's like shaking, crying, like literally almost screaming. And she's like this, like that, coming up. And somebody's like consoling her. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then, the doctor comes and apparently it's a kid in his seat, and they take him out of his seat and then pull him on the floor. And they're giving him CPR, like pushing his heart, whatever. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Is this shit really fucking happening on my plane? And literally, so there's me in the middle, and there's a old lady next to like the walkway part, right? I forgot what they're called. The lady, and then the old lady's like sticking her head out, like, what's going on? What's going on? It's always an old motherfucker. It's always like being nosy. It's like, what's going on? This is crazy.
I'd be nosy too. Shit.
I mean, you look once, like, oh shit, something's happening. Okay, let me do my part. Because I think the reason I say that is every time she put her head out, an attendant's trying to pass by, being like, yeah, I'm trying to help this person. So, like, I'm getting medical equipment, like, passing by.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah, she's like, what's happening? Oh my God, that's crazy. She almost pulled the phone out. I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm like, don't pull your phone out. But also, on a side note on this, like 2 days before, I was with my uncle, and we are talking about, like, because my cousin basically gave birth recently.
Basically.
Let's go. Basically. So my uncle and I were talking about, like, oh, like, do you want to have kids and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, like, yeah, I'm actually, like, I was like, it's kind of selfish of me, because I think the morally best thing to do is either adopt or not have a kid, I feel like, right now. And I agree with that sentiment 100%. But I'm like, inside, I kind of want to be a dad. Like, have my own bloodline, mini me. And I'm like, I recognize it's a fully selfish thing, but it's just a thing.
I agree. I'm the same way.
Yeah. And on this plane, I'm seeing the mother with their child, and I'm like, she's freaking the fuck. She's like screaming, shaking, crying, like terrified. I'm like, holy fuck. And that immediately was like, okay, I'm not having kids. Because I was like, just the sheer thought of potentially watching your child like pass in front of you, like not knowing is gonna make it or not, terrifies the fuck out of me. Seeing that terror in the mom's eyes, it was truly fucking scarring. And then the old lady next to me was like, on a Kindle. Okay.
Good God. Couldn't play Animal Crossing after that happened.
Yeah, I was like, no. I literally was like, I can't morally with a good mindset continue playing the Switch. So I closed it and I just sat there. I'm like, internally
you're
panicking.
You're very much that way. When things happen, you just have to shut off and contemplate.
Yeah, I hate it. I can't just, in good conscience, I can't continue playing my speed run with that shit happening.
By the way, you gotta, you still have to watch Bo Burnham.
I do. I think I'm in a better mindset recently, so I think I can.
Good.
I think I can.
I got my sister to watch it.
Ooh. I legit might soon, actually. Might do it on stream.
If you do, let me know.
Okay, I'll let you know. And so this kid, I'm like terrified, right? I'm like, fuck. My panic attack from planes in general was happening, and then this shit happening, like stacked up panic attacks, like panic attack squared. I was internally going like insane.
Oh my God.
Outside I was like this,
but inside
I'm like yeah. And so after like 30 minutes of that, oh yeah, and then while on the plane there, while it's happening, I see one of the attendants get like put a giant headset on and then go to like connect to like a terminal. And she was mentioning like, we might need to do an immediate landing. I'm like, oh shit, this is serious. This is serious. And it's like she's talking to like the local towers, whatever. And then as that's happening, the doctor apparently there's like 4 doctors on him, this kid right now, and they're like, and they help him, and he's actually good. They pick him up, put him back in the seat.
Let's
And
go.
I was like, let's fucking go. Doctors aren't overpaid. Let's go. Like it's like this is their calling. So thank God the kid was good. He was chilling. We
Good,
actually
good.
when we land, so we didn't need to land in an airport. We just landed back in Orlando. And when we landed, paramedics came in and they're like escorted him out, whatever. It was actually kind of hype. I felt kind of cool being escorted by paramedics.
Yeah.
It was kind of hype. But yeah, so like I was like at the party with Zach and stuff like that. I was telling you how I feel like I'm easily influenced. I'm very moldable, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I can sway one way, sway another way pretty quickly. And I was like, I want kids, and now I'm like, I don't want kids. That could entirely change again. But I was like, damn, seeing the sheer panic on the mom was like threatening to me. I was like, fuck, just the idea.
Yeah.
And on top of all that, I came to the airport and I did my thing. My dad picked me up. He sprays me with alcohol. He's like, you fucking, it's like, you fucking filthy scum.
Dirty man.
Dirty fucking man. I'm having like a low-key like survivor's guilt kind of vibe going on. I'm like, did I almost just witness a kid dying in front of me and all that stuff?
Then you're dead.
And he's like, alcohol. And I'm like, and he got into my eyes. Exactly. And I'm like, and he got into my eyes, and I'm like, fucking eyes are burning. It's like 1 a.m. I'm like, and he's like, doing his typical like overwhelming so quickly stuff. I'm like, let me just soak in. Ironically, let me just soak in what's happening. And not be sprayed by
Christ.
alcohol.
Christ
Holy shit,
almighty.
yeah. So that was my plane ride back. What a journey.
Damn.
Woo, not having kids.
Dude, you always have the craziest like travel stories.
That's why traveling is fun. It's never boring. Something always happens. I could have been in Atlanta and it's been vibing.
Man, true.
Also, the next day, apparently Delta Airlines, like all planes were canceled because there was a major hacking. So I was like, damn, I could have been in Atlanta for a while. Fuck.
Hacking.
Easy. But yeah, shit, man. I think I'm good with traveling for a good while. I don't like planes. I don't like planes.
I haven't. Speaking of, I think me and Selena might visit my mom in North Carolina in like late August.
Ooh, nice. With the plane?
Probably not. We'd probably drive.
Sure. Have you ever been on a plane?
Yeah, I've been on a plane a couple times. Selena has not though. Selena's never
Really?
flown before.
You guys should go on a plane. I used to be scared of the rising and then landing. Mostly the rising, to be honest. The liftoff.
I love liftoff. That's my favorite part.
I love liftoff now. It's kind of hype.
My favorite part.
But my thing I get scared now is when you're in the air and there's turbulence. That used to never bother me, but now it's like
That shit's like a roller coaster. It's terrifying.
Like, fuck. But then I watch like TikToks now of like pilots and they're like, yeah, turbulence is just kind of like, imagine like you're on like a road that's like on the square things. The horses.
Yeah.
It's like, it's really nothing. It's just imagine just being that. And I'm like, yeah. But then I don't think about that while on the plane. I think the worst case situation on the plane.
Of course.
Like it's a
As
bird.
one does.
It's a bird in the engine and you've fallen. But yeah, no more travels. Even though I have a $100 reward to do something that I can use up by the end of this year. I'm going to North Carolina with you.
No. So our topics that we meant to talk about today. I've been using Pop-Tart as a pillow because my pillows are fucking being whack. I don't like them.
True.
I don't like them.
It is hard to find a good pillow. I told myself, if I make money, there's 3 investments I want to get into. New lights. No. First investment would be a really nice like office chair, like a high end. I feel like an office chair is super important.
Yeah.
Like spend like good money. Then would be pillows.
Yeah.
I'm willing to shill some fucking money on a good pillow. Like
Dude,
at least like $100.
Honestly, Target has good pillows. They just don't last very long. But they're like $10 each.
What type of pillow guy are you? Are you like a firm, like fluffy?
I'm weird. I fold my pillows.
I see that. I do that sometimes.
I fold my pillows, and so I need something more on the squishy side, I would say. I mean, I'm using a Squishmallow as a pillow recently,
True.
so I would say more on the squishy side generally.
You're like sinking in.
Yeah.
I think I used to be like that very much so. Then I realized it's bad for your neck. Same with, I used to have 2 layers of.
But that's the thing. I like squishy, but firm. That doesn't make any sense because they can't be.
I totally agree with that. I think that's the exact thing, and I feel like cheap ones just don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's tough. I used to have what's like the things on the bed, like a squishy thing. There's like a topper.
Just a mattress topper. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the special ones where it's like it's memory foam and stuff like that. I used to have 2 layers of those, so I would sink into my bed. It was insane, and I realized I have a lot of back problems. So I now went back to my firm, just nothing. Spent $100 on that. Laying in the garage if you want it. But I was like, damn, pillows and bed stuff is so important. I think I low-key want to go to the lifestyle of sleeping on the floor again. Sleeping on the floor is kind of goated.
Or like just like no bed frame, just like mattress on the floor. Yeah.
People shit on guys with no bed frames, but no bed frames is kind of hype.
Dude, Selena doesn't have a bed frame.
Yeah.
Selena just mattress on the floor. I did that for so long. I did that for a long time.
Yeah, I did it in all graduate court, and it was hype. It was sick, and especially when you have a girl over, you don't hear any like from floor.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The only thing is you don't have space to put shit under the bed. It's the only thing.
See, I'm not rich enough to have enough stuff like that. I'm still a youngin'. I don't got stuff to put underneath. I barely got stuff in general.
Fair.
I got a piano.
That's fair. Yeah.
But the second thing, there's an important topic. When we were talking about this, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I was gonna say it, but I think you had a bit more of a
cheese. We got into cheese. We got into a big discussion about best type of cheese. I'm pretty adamant, like to go to cheese.
Really? Go for it.
I forgot the name.
God.
I remember it. My favorite cheese, easy, Munstead cheese. Munster.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Munster's good. It's like a more flavorful cheddar, basically.
Exactly. That's exactly how I would describe it. I think so. Ironically, still enough, my S tiers will be Munstead, Swiss cheese, Swiss cheese, and then cheddar will be the third one.
Really?
A low underdog in the S tier, like American cheese, like the cheap ones.
Oh, I love American cheese.
I love shitty American cheese so much.
When I was a little kid, I would always go to like the grocery store with my mom, and I would just ask them for a slice of American cheese. Like literally, just like hand me a Kraft single. I'm like, fuck
exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Just casually, they're so good. They're not real cheese, but I mean, they're so good.
Dude, like nothing is better. Like if you're having like a depression meal, right, and you just have like chips on a plate and then put cheese on top and throw it in the microwave, American cheese hits like nothing else.
Yeah. The weird thing actually I used to do, not really with American cheese, but I used to have black beans and rice, and I'll put Swiss cheese on top of it.
Interesting.
It actually low-key works. It's actually
I don't like beans.
That's insane.
Dude, last night, me, my sister, and Selena all got dinner, and we went to a Mexican place.
Ooh, nice.
And all three of us asked for no beans.
That's like half of the Mexican cuisine. What's your beef
No.
with? Man, I guess you're not going vegetarian ever.
No.
You have no chance of going vegetarian.
No. Beans are just yucky.
What's the cheese that you hate though?
A cheese that I hate?
I don't know the name of it, but I hate it so much.
I don't think I have any cheese that I hate. I don't think I've ever not liked a cheese.
There's one that's like, do you want something? One I actually don't like.
What?
White cheese. I hate white cheese. Have you ever had
What
it?
do you mean white cheese?
It's like
so
the
many cheeses are white.
Well, no, I think it's officially called white cheese. Ricotta.
You don't like ricotta?
Ricotta and brie. I don't like.
I love brie. I think brie is my favorite, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a fan of the softer cheeses. I love brie. Brie is so fucking good.
I love how they look so appealing to me. Low key when I went to like
gooey,
places,
it's like a gusher.
I wouldn't call it a gusher, but it's like a tomato. The
No,
outside is
don't
hard.
compare
inside
it to it. Don't compare it to a fucking
Brie cheese
tomato.
is a tomato.
No, it's a gusher.
But then we also have Parmesan. I like Parmesan. It's like a
I
solid
like
C tier.
Parmesan. I'm a big fan of Parmesan. I
Really?
mean, I'm an Italian. I'm a big fan of Parmesan.
How about feta?
Feta's not my fave, but I can still get behind it. Blue cheese. Blue cheese is a hot debate.
I actually enjoy blue cheese.
I love blue cheese,
but in moderation.
I fucking love blue cheese.
I like a little bit of blue cheese. I can be overwhelmed by it, but like a little bit of blue cheese.
Like
cheese
I'm
sauce,
the type.
or like ranch.
If I have the choice between ranch or blue cheese, I'm going blue cheese every time. Every time.
Okay, that's a bad take. That's just a wrong take in general.
No, it's not.
I would say they're close, but ranch any day. Damn.
Blue cheese is fire.
Confident?
I'm sorry, blue cheese is fire.
I can't allow that. How about mozzarella?
I'm a huge fan of mozzarella.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, like a good mozzarella, I will literally just slice it and eat it by itself any day of the week. Like, oh my
I can't do
god.
that. I'm not
Good
that big of a
mozzarella hits different. Like I said, I'm a fan of the softer cheeses.
fan. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Have you ever had cream cheese?
Have I ever had
Okay.
cream cheese? Of course.
Have you ever had cream cheese? Cream cheese I think is probably my S tier too.
Dude, I made some buffalo chicken dip recently.
Cream cheese.
Bro.
Have you seen a thing? It was like chicken wing prices are going up. Chicken wing prices are going up, so now Wingstop is introducing chicken thighs.
Wow.
Apparently the market's insane. Also my fucking crypto.
Oh no. What
My
happened?
Dogecoin is at like $10 profit right now. That used to be at like $900 profit.
You fool. You fool.
It's okay. I'm holding.
Hold the line.
When the color comes back. It's not coming back.
It's never on command. You can never manipulate it.
Hand. Please.
Do the tunic tune. No, other one. No, the other one. Yeah, that one.
Bro, it's literally not on command.
Oh
What the
my
fuck?
god.
This is insane.
I fucking can't with your lights. How do you feel about the Parmesan in the bottle? Like the weird not Parmesan.
In the bottle?
Yeah, the green thing that you like.
Oh, like that. I fuck with them.
Yeah,
fuck
I
with
like it.
Yeah.
Like I love sometimes better than the fresh grated Parmesan. Like on pizza.
And that's a hot take.
On
Ooh.
pizza, you don't want fresh grated Parmesan on your pizza.
Yeah.
You want the fucking weird shit. The
That is
powdery shit.
Speaking of pizza again, Cole's back. Speaking of pizza, when I was in Italy, I was so hyped about like pizza. Pizza there sucks. Like actually, I legitimately, unironically prefer Domino's. Unironically.
Man.
I was so disappointed in Italian pizza. I know it's
Holy
like different.
shit.
It's supposed to be like just made entirely different, but like it wasn't even good. I actually like Turkish pizza is even better. It was insane. The one thing I did like when I went to Venice. Venice sucks, by the way. Now Venice itself doesn't suck. Venice itself doesn't suck. It's just there's so many fucking tourists. It legit feels like a theme park. So like it kind of ruins like it feels like an old city. It's legitimately like an old city kind of thing, but it feels like a theme park.
It feels like it feels like going to St. Augustine.
But smaller. Imagine
Smaller?
Venice is actually tiny. It's maybe like
Really?
3 blocks long. Imagine there's like literally 1,000 people there.
Holy shit.
My color's gone again. This is insane. But the one thing that was good. So we went to a high-end restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And I had what's it called again? It's a noodle. Tip of my tongue.
What does it look like?
It's yellow. It starts with a C. It starts with a C. I'm gonna look this up. Fuck. Italian
Carbonara?
Yeah, carbonara. I had carbonara for the first time in my life.
I fucking
waited for
love
this
carbonara.
moment. Holy shit. It was $80 basically for this. Holy shit, it was insanely good. It was so buttery and
I
nice.
love carbonara, bro.
Oh,
I think I've made carbonara at your house before.
Really?
At 2652.
You know our fuck. They know our thing now. They know our location. We're doxxed. The people who live there are gonna get fucked.
We've talked about 2652.
Oh, we did? Okay,
have we not?
I forgot. I don't know about that. I don't know the address, but damn. But yeah, no. Carbonara. Italians, you got some good food, but not pizza. Those pizzas suck. Let's go Domino's. Sponsored by Domino's.
Sponsored by Domino's. Buy any medium 2-topping pizza for $5.99. Get another one for $5.99.
If you use our code Dropout, you get $5 discount.
That's not true.
The Italians. The Italians don't season their crusts. That's where they fucked up. Actually, they don't even have a crust in general. It just ends. Like
it goes right to the edge.
Yeah. Actually, it's like a little burnt
thin
crisp
crust
at the end.
Thin crust.
Disgusting. I like my fluffy. I
like New York style. I like the big floppy slices that you fold.
Yeah, I'm a big advocate for folding your pizza too. I've seen there's TikToks recently of eating a pizza backwards every day until Elon buys me a Tesla, and it's like day 185.
That's so awful.
I'm like, but I don't think it's gonna work out, man. I don't think it works. He's gaining traction. He has like 500,000 followers. I'm like, I don't know.
Good God.
It's insane.
You know what I found out? You know that Twitter account that's like, is the chicken tender pub sub on sale, and just posts every day, yes or no?
Oh, really? Yes.
Do you know about that Twitter account?
No, but I know that there's accounts like that. Yeah.
It has a shit ton of followers. Apparently, my sister knows the person that runs that account.
Oh shit, Jesus. Damn. By the way, sponsored by Publix.
Sponsored by Publix.
Get
the chicken tender pub sub on sale, $6.99. Whole chicken tender pub sub.
I've been having so many chicken pub subs here recently. Actually, no, more to wraps. Listen, calorie deficits.
I don't want to listen.
The calorie deficits suck. They're like 70.
I meant to do that. I meant to do like the calculator thing to see how many calories I burn just existing.
Yeah,
but I don't have a scale, so I have no way of calculating.
You gotta come over.
That's why I didn't do it. I don't have a scale.
You can just go to Publix and there's scales there. They have the giant ones.
True.
Next stream. Calorie counter.
Oh God.
Cole comes over. Calorie counting right now.
Oh God.
Well, for me, to not lose weight is 2,500 calories.
Oh, to maintain.
Like maintain. So no, that's my original weight. Now it's like 2,100.
Damn.
Yeah. So just like maintain weight. I'm almost 10 pounds to my goal. I'm 191 now. And I'm trying to be 180. And then bulk up in muscle afterwards. Oh, there goes
Let's go.
Oh, he came back. Let's go. But
dude, that's sick.
I'm
proud of you, bud.
Yeah. I'm actually really something I'm really proud about, actually. I passed the 20. I passed the 20. I didn't realize how fat I was. I was gaining. It was not proportional, man. It wasn't being distributed evenly. I thought I'd been like thicker. No. It was all titty and stomach. But now I am losing my fat ass, I've been told.
You're losing your ass?
Yeah. My ass just doesn't hit the same as much as it used to.
Damn.
So I guess we take the L there. Fuck.
All right. You got anything else to talk about, bud? I gotta start getting ready soon for my interview. Yeah, I have an interview in 2.5 hours now. And it's about an hour drive at least.
Sheesh. Okay, damn. Yeah, okay, you gotta go. My only advice is I hate the question when they ask you what's your biggest weakness. I'm like, bro, I don't fucking know. I got asked that at Tesla and I was like, I don't fucking know. I panicked, but you got this.
Dude, at my last job, I told them straight up. I was like, I sleep a lot.
And you got the job, baby.
Yeah, I got the job.
Let's fucking go. See, sense of humor. You got it. I've been watching a lot of Love or Host recently on Twitch. And they do like interview questions, and I'm like, and I typed out like, this is how I prep for my interviews. Just watching this. Loki worked. You got this, bud.
Woo!
Sponsored by Top Golf.
Woo! Well, Top Golf is not the one that I'm doing today.
But still sponsored by them.
Still sponsored by Top Golf.
All right, do the outro. I can't do it.
Bom, 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 bom.